Honeys, the shade that was thrown, the whole tree was thrown by 50 Cent, honey. And he had time for Wendy Williams. Stay tuned for the video. Definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And just, rock with me while I do this commentary real quick. So, yeah, enjoy the video, y'all. I already know it's your girl, Brittany Chanel. Okay, my honeys, I am on hotnewhiphop.com, and it says, this is by Alex Zedell, and it was published December 27th. So 50 Cent, y'all, and Wendy Williams, they've been going back and forth for some time. Wendy talks about 50. 50 is like, stop talking about me, I already told you, and all kind of other crazy stuff. So 50 Cent has spoke on Wendy Williams' rumored divorce. And he says, world's most famous side chick. Now, bear with me, y'all, because I do have a bit of a cold, and I'm trying to get myself together, but I had to put out this video. So, 50 Cent continues his feud with Wendy Williams by commenting on her rumored divorce. Earlier this week, it was rumored that Wendy Williams' husband had gotten his alleged mistress pregnant. And Wendy has not yet commented on the rumors. If this happened to anybody else, she would have been the first to jump on it for her TV show, as reports continue to make their way around the internet. So 50 Cent fell upon one that says Wendy may be heading towards divorce with her husband. Of course, he has some words about it to put up on social media. So 50 Cent, y'all already know he's a well-known internet troll. He trolls everybody. And, if he got a problem with you, he gonna let it be known. And she's mentioned him before, so he's letting it be known how he feels, okay? So 50 Cent decided to continue his feud against the talk show host by kicking her while she's down. Y'all know that Wendy has been dealing with her health issues, so she is literally kicking her while she's down, honey, because she's been falling down. He posted a screenshot of the report and wrote in that Wendy's the world's most famous side chick. And he elaborated, always in somebody-ish. She never talk about this. So they say Fifth is back to playing dirty, rehashing his beef against Floyd Mayweather yesterday over their expensive taste in luxury vehicles. So he trolling Floyd too. Oh my gosh, y'all. He is a mess. So it says the new rumors surrounding Wendy Williams' relationship stem from reports from months ago that claims her man was living a double life for over a decade now. He appears to have gotten his alleged mistress pregnant, y'all, which is likely the final straw for them as a couple. This probably isn't the last thing we hear from 50 about this. Something tells us he'll be spending the rest of his day trying to capitalize on this hot topic. And they was shady with this hot topic, honey. 50 Cent said, you always got something to say, Wendy, but you ain't get yourself together and talk about your own situation. And honestly, that is kind of true, and that's why Wendy gets into a lot of controversy, because she is the first to talk about hot topics and celebrity gossip and news and that sort of stuff, but sometimes she does shade the people and all of that. So it's like you have to be willing to talk about your own situations too sometimes if you're in the public eye when situations go down. Like, she explains everybody else's situation, so she could have spoke on this situation as well. But that's only because Wendy talks about everybody else's situation. So it would have only been fair if she talked about her own. But anyway, so if y'all didn't know about what's going on with Wendy's health, Wendy returned to her show after fracturing her shoulder. And basically they say that she was on the mend. She says, I'm on the mend. And this was by Dan Claridon. And this is from US Weekly or Us Weekly. December 18th, 2018. You got to cite your sources, y'all. It says, down but not out. Wendy Williams is soldiering through the remainder of the year's live tapings of the Wendy Williams Show after suffering a bone fracture on Sunday, December 16th. And she was quoted to say, I have a hair fracture on my right shoulder. The 50-year-old told viewers on Tuesday, December 18th, hiding her sling under a pink sweater, and I did it on Sunday, and by Monday morning, my shoulder was on fire. Whew. So, I don't know what was going on with Wendy, but this is the second time she they were saying that she fell out on the show. So Williams missed the taping of the popular talk show on Monday morning. There's no way I could have done yesterday's show, she explained on Tuesday. I was all about the medical care yesterday from one doctor to the other. The former radio host assured fans she's recovering. I'm on the mend, she said. I don't need an operation. They tell me I'm healthy for a person after 50. I don't need an operation, and I'm not wearing a hard cast, but I do have a sling. Staff, crew, the show will go on. So Wendy she's saying, I'm doing these shows. Williams also told viewers she had a few more days of filming for the year. So we only have to work around this for a moment before I just go home. She added, that's all you can do, rest. Viewers were really concerned when a rerun, oh, that's a commercial, y'all, just disregard that. When a rerun of the show aired on Monday instead of the scheduled new episode. So people were saying, think she's sick or something. That's what one fan tweeted. Wendy just doesn't miss shows. So, they're used to seeing Wendy on her regular scheduled programming time. And they're like, what's going on with Wendy? Because everybody, that's what their questioning was, honey. I was getting receipts where people was like, honey, where's Wendy Williams? Another said, I know Z-Well, hashtag Wendy was not feeling good, sending my prayers. The Ask Wendy author has had her fair share, of medical drama. In October of 2017, she faded on air during a Halloween costume contest. And in February, she took a 3-week leave from work due to symptoms from grave disease. So I hope Wendy Williams, honey, is okay. Because, I'm a little under the weather myself. And, I understand how that feels. You have to sometimes go into work sometimes when you don't feel good. But I'm prayers to Wendy, and I hope that she gets herself, healed and together. But she may need to take some time to recuperate and to get some rest so that, if she does want to continue with the Wendy Williams show, she could be well rested and healthy. Because, I don't like to see nobody falling out, honey, nowhere. It's not a good feeling, honey. If you've ever fell out anywhere, the concern is real. 50 Cent, honey, he's had his issues with Wendy for some time. But y'all let me know what's going on. What do y'all think is going on with Wendy? And what y'all think about 50 Cent saying you always got time to talk about somebody else, but you don't want to talk about your stuff? How y'all feel about 50 kicking Wendy while she down? Leave your comments down below. It's Brittany Chanel, a.k.a. King Brittany Chanel. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back with more views on the news. I already know it's your girl, Brittany Chanel.